been up to?
I've been riding on a daydream.
Hey YouTube, welcome to RV Daydream, and guess what? We have a rain day. Heidi just got off of work and drove her way here, but she said the ride out here sucked because it's just bad, all the rain and everything. We've been needing rain quite a bit. We were going to go kayaking today, but that's obviously going to be called off, and it's very cold. It's about 54 right now. Well, can't see my breath yet, but I'm sure that'll come later. We had to get up early this morning. The wind picked up quite a bit with the rain, and take down our picnic table cover, and I had to roll up the awning, and Heidi had to help me because there were so many leaves from the tree had fallen on the cover. I didn't want to roll them up in the cover. Some of them even had little branches on them. So as I rolled, she swept with a broom, and at some point I hurt my back. I got muscle spasms because it was so early in the morning and it was cold and it was raining, and I've got to do any kind of exercise early, any kind of movement. I really need to stretch, so I didn't do it, and now my back's it's like it's bruised. What a dilemma. Getting older, that's for sure. Let me show you what it looks like out here. First, there's Heidi catching up on her text and smoking her cigarette. Our wood's covered, obviously, and the mopeds are covered, obviously, and our fire ring is pretty much underwater, which we have all this wood. We're going to burn all of it before we leave. We've been saving it for the last couple nights, meaning tonight and then tomorrow night. Actually, I can see my breath now that I'm talking and the camera screen's lighting up where I'm breathing to, so it's that cold. This part here, the canopy for the picnic table, other than wind, when it gets really windy, that's all you have to do to keep it from holding too much water and bending stuff. We've had it in pretty high winds actually like that too, and it's held up quite a bit. But anyways, got this side of the awning down quite a bit lower than the other, and we're just going to have to sit this out and deal with all this rain. I did hear a lot of people come into the campground last night, although I see that campsite right there is still empty. That one is not, and that one over there, of course, yeah, Heidi's saying it's full. She just drove in and she said it's full. It doesn't surprise me. They said that there was 140 tags that they were putting out on Friday. So it should be expected that all those people are in now. Now inside the camper, it's great. I went ahead and kicked on the furnace. It's like 74 in there. It's toasty. I had to empty the tanks today during a rain break, or a break in the rain. The only reason I did that was, or the only reason our tanks got that full is because we really didn't care. I mean, we got a full hookup. There's no sense in trying to conserve water other than just for the fact of conserving water. So, you know, we still didn't run the water when we brushed our teeth, you know, the whole time. And when we washed dishes, we did it in a very little amount of water. And when we took our showers, we did what they call, you know, a Navy shower or whatever. We did run water more than normal. So we emptied our tanks, and we're all content. We got food inside, and we'll have to fire up the toaster oven or the stove or the oven or something to that effect. We could even cook on the grill if we wanted to underneath here, but probably not a good idea. So just an update, let you know that we're dealing with typical Ohio weather, and hope to see you guys a little bit later whenever we do an update.
Bye! I'm freezing!
We are on Sunday morning, and the rain has finally stopped. It has been crazy. No thunderstorms, no big heavy downpours, just a constant steady rain. It started Friday night and continued until Sunday morning. It just stopped about an hour ago. The temperature is definitely cooler. Today's high is only going to be 64 degrees, and we got winds that'll be coming up 10 to 15 miles an hour, so it's going to be pretty chilly, to say the least. And also then tonight, the low is going to be 44. I don't care for this weather at all, but at least there's no bugs. I guess I have to look at the positive on that. We're going to go through a little bit of a segment that we're going to talk about the campground and as far as the rules of the campground. Got people moving out. It's funny how some people just come in and camp one day and then they're gone. Maybe it's because of the weather. Again, the weather hasn't been that great. Here the rain starting to fall a little bit again, which isn't a big surprise. We might have a tiny mouse that made it into the camper. I seen him yesterday running down our sewer hose. However, I've got everything sealed underneath this camper really well, so we'll have to check out our little mouse traps that we have inside the camper that stay in there year round. They're not the regular spring trap. They're a plastic twist type that houses it all and just closes up whenever they get trapped. Anyways, we went out last night. I didn't film it. It was raining really bad. We went up to Swenson's drive-through. I'll put maybe a picture or something of Swenson's here. But it's a great place. There's only a few of them in the area, in Northeast Ohio, basically. And they're kind of a tradition here. They've been around for a long time. But we didn't want to really have to show you all the rain that was involved in the traffic to get there. So we're enjoying Heidi's last day off, and then tomorrow morning she'll be off and she's going to go to work, and then I will pack up this circus and move it back myself, and my backup camera quit working on my truck, so it's going to be interesting getting the ball to where it needs to be. It's not like I haven't done it before. It's just I'm getting used to that little camera over the last 5 years that I've had it. Alright, so that's the update, and we'll let you know if anything exciting happens today. Bye.